Hey, what's going on? This is Justin from Foolproof Online Business Growth and Digital Nomad Travel Hub. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about my new favorite book for online marketing and how you can use it to increase your sales and to increase your traffic. But first, before we jump into that, if you like this channel and if you like the material that I'm giving you, please do me a favor by helping it grow by giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe. Okay, so the book that I have been reading, and fair warning and full disclaimer on this one, it has taken me a long time to get through this book, but it's not because of the material is difficult or hard to get through. It's the fact that I would read it for 10, 15 minutes, and then I would stop, and then I would work for 2 hours implementing all the information that I learned in that 10 to 15 minutes of reading. Like it was pretty cool. And it was also a little bit frustrating at the same time because there's so much value in this book and it talks to you at such a high level that it's kind of insane that it doesn't cost you $300. So in that book that I'm talking about is this book right here. It's called DotComSecrets by Russell Brunson. This was written by the guy who created ClickFunnels. And if you haven't seen my video on ClickFunnels, you need to be sure to check that out because it's a piece of software that I use on a daily basis, and I couldn't run my business without it. Now, this book, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic because it talks about the stuff in online marketing and online entrepreneurship at such a high level, and you can tell that it's by somebody who truly understands what they're doing. And I think it was Einstein who said that if you can't explain a complex concept simply, then you don't understand it fully. Well, this book is very easy to read. It's very easy to understand exactly what he's talking about because he understands it and he grasps the concepts at a core level. So I want to jump into a couple things that I absolutely love about this book and why I love it. And the first thing that I love about this book that I've already kind of talked about a little bit is the fact that it talks about such top quality information and such high level salesmanship and marketing, and he does it in such a way that you're not completely lost. I've done training with other programmers and other marketers where I had no idea what the hell they were talking about, and I listened to them for about 30 plus hours. This book is written in a way where it's simple concepts, it's easy to grasp, and it's even easier to implement. Now, this book isn't about getting more traffic to your site, and it's also not about getting better conversions on the products that you're selling, but as a consequence of reading the book, you get more traffic to your site and you get better conversions in everything you're selling. It's kind of one of those catch-22s. And one of the concepts that he talks about in this book is the idea of creating a value ladder for your clients and for your customers. And it's by bringing them in for value at the beginning and then providing them more value each time you take them up a step, which usually increases with the price as well. He gives a great example about how he went into a dentist's office for a free cleaning, and just through the dentist providing him a little bit more value, and stepping it up incrementally, and he walked out of there with a whitening program that he had paid for, and adult braces that he had paid for, and a retainer that he had paid for. So he went in for a free consultation and a free cleaning, and he walked out spending like $2,000 or $3,000. And the only reason why he did that is because of the value ladder, the fact that he kept providing more value and it kept incrementally stepping up in pricing along the way. So, and that's something that you can use in your business, and that's something you can use online right now. Russell not only explains to you the importance of value ladders and sales funnels and how you take somebody that's just in your top of your funnel and you start narrowing it down with more value and more offers, but he also gives you the practical information and the step-by-step guide how you actually walk through that. And he gives you his template that he uses on a day-to-day basis for email. And if you're just getting started with affiliate marketing, if you're just getting started with your online entrepreneurship, email marketing, you're very soon going to find out, is an absolute cornerstone of everything that you need to be doing. It is so vital, it is so important, and honestly, there's not a lot of really good training out there on it. I've tried to find more information on email marketing as I improve my email, but a lot of it is kind of really bad. And Russell has used these email sequences and his particular structure to make millions of dollars. So this is somebody that has already worn out the path for you to be able to follow, and he gives it to you. In his book, he gives you what he calls his soap opera sequence. And he breaks it down email by email. I think he sends out 4 or 5 emails, and each email is broken down. And not only is it giving you the words that he uses, but it also explains to you why he's saying what he does. So it's insanely valuable, and I think I reread that section on email probably 6 or 7 times. Like, it's just absolutely fantastic. And then he shows you what you do after the initial soap opera sequence, like when you start moving on to what he calls the daily Seinfeld emails. And this is how he generates continuous business and continual leads into his business on a day-to-day basis. And after email, he talks about the difference in types of traffic that you will get to your business. Now, there's three main types of traffic, and most people are aware of this. You have cold traffic, you have warm traffic, and you have hot traffic. In the book, he shows you how you can initially gauge somebody's buying temperature through a couple of different clicks on a site. I used this and I implemented this on my business, and I saw sales increase by 30x when I started doing it. And it was a simple tweak. Essentially what it was just a test. I was throwing in another page to see, okay, cool, is this person serious? Is this person just casually absorbing information like 99% of the world? And once I got rid of that 90% of the people who were just passively absorbing information, I was able to focus in on that 10% of people who are actually willing to put their money where their mouth is and were willing to put in the effort and willing to work for it. So by focusing on them and really giving them extra care and extra attention, my sales were able to skyrocket. And as a result, their sales were able to skyrocket too. So it's a value ladder that is feeding off of itself. And without knowing how to set this up, which I learned in this book, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And my business wouldn't be at the stage it's at right now. So learning how to set that up, in my mind, is an absolute game changer. And it is well worth the price of this book. Which the price of this book is the next thing I want to talk about, because the price of it is actually free. If you click on the link below, you can get a copy of DotComSecrets for free, plus shipping and handling. And I think shipping and handling is like $7.95 or $8.95. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. But that is an insanely good price. The amount of information in this book is worth so much more than that. And it cannot be overstated how much you can get out of this. And for the price of shipping, it's a no-brainer. In my mind, it is one of those things that you should do if you are serious about creating money and you're serious about creating financial stability in this world. And if you're really serious about taking your business to the next level, there's no reason not to get it. One of the great things about this book as well is in the last section of the book, he actually gives you a breakdown of his top performing funnels and the sales and the scripts. And you can't really see it on there, but he gives you everything that you need in order to be successful and to use the scripts that he has used to make millions of dollars on his business. So they're all in there. He shows you the step-by-step process, how he led a customer and a client through from cold traffic to warm traffic to hot traffic to promoting his own business. It's such a high-level concept, and he breaks it down and he gives you the funnels that he uses as well as the scripts that he uses on each one of those pages within the funnel. It's just, the amount of value is just insane. So if you're ready to take your business and if you're ready to take your knowledge of online marketing and entrepreneurship to the next level, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get .comSecrets by Russell Brunson. You can get it on Amazon I think it's selling on Amazon for like 20 bucks, or you can click the link below and you can get it for free plus shipping. So if you have any questions about this, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.